Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from May 5th to the 11th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, May 5th to the 11th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of May. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card. See what the message is. What is the message we have for this week for the sign of Aries? Weekly money and career, May 5th to the 11th, 2025 for the sign of Aries. What do we need to know? The fox. Interests. Personal interests, people trying to flatter you or you trying to flatter others, or maybe you're doing business. This is a business deal. Finding ways. The fox always finds a way. Can be flattery as well, but the tricks of the game. Okay, let's see if there's another one. If not, okay. The end of something, or, oh, it's difficult. Okay, it's difficult. So you're trying to find tricks to make a deal, or to close a deal, or sign a contract, or sign a deal, or something like that. And well, you're not alone. Clearly, there's always at least two people in a deal. I feel like people are trying to flatter you. People are trying to butter you up and try to get things from you, or and you're of course defending your personal interest in this business deal. You have news here. So if you've been trying to get the answer or get a deal done or sign it or make an agreement or something like that, you're getting news here. There's a lot of conversations, a lot of meetings, a lot of exchanges, emails, letters, whatever. Here's the messenger here that's delivering you a message, right? A letter, or let's see what they're delivering. What is this all about? Let's grab the secret garden. What is this news all about? It's almost like everybody's got a lot of tricks in their pockets, and everybody's coming to the table with their own tricks, and everybody's trying to, get the deal or get it to their advantage. It's very competitive. There can be more than two people involved in these business deals. Maybe you're trying to get a job and you're doing interviews and there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people interviewing for these jobs, or it's a very competitive business, or you're trying to get into a school and it's very competitive, and everybody's in there trying to find any trick they have to make it happen for them or to win. All right, let's see what is this all about? What is the news here? What is this messenger delivering? Success. The sun is coming up a lot. So you have victory over this deal, even though it's painful or, it's difficult. This is not simple. This is not something without obstacles, and it's tricky. Like, people are really all in for themselves, trying to do whatever they can to get this thing, or to get this thing, this deal, or this job, or this business, or into the school. Everybody's out there for themselves, but you have victory over this. Not surprising, Aries. You are conquering this, but my, oh my, is there a lot going on? It feels like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people involved. But look at that. You have your lucky star. Thank your lucky star. This is what you're wishing for. You have your connections. You had your desires. You know how to connect. You know how to network. You know how to make things happen. You know how to play the game. Aries, you know how to play the game. So the fact that it's really difficult, you know, I think at some point you're wondering if it's going to happen, and you're in it to win it. But it's not easy. Nostalgia, family, the past, emotions from the past. What are you thinking of? Why do you have this Six of Cups? Was it easier in the past? Maybe. Yeah, you have things coming up from the past. There's a partnership here. Maybe this is a partnership from the past. Oh, or this is someone. Are you wishing to have the same connections you have had in the past? Because this is siblings. These are past people. Or what you felt in the past, back in the day, in your hometown, in your family. It's mostly family. The nostalgia of your family back in the day. And we have this high priestess here where you are really discovering something new about a person, and you are connecting with this person. You have to dig a little bit. You have to dig beneath the surface to see what's going on, or to get your wish. Your wish is coming in. Thank your lucky star. You are successful over this, but there are certain truths coming out. There are certain things that are revealed that you haven't addressed from the past. And this is either regarding this person, or business from the past, or emotional situations. Something that you are resenting, or that you are it's sort of triggering something. Okay, let's see. I almost want to keep it like that. You're learning something. You're very eager. You're very eager. You're learning new things, or it's very inspirational for you, but there's a lot of conversations, a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of meetings, but there's also a learning curve on new things. Maybe it's AI, maybe it's new tools, new regulations, I don't know, but the Page of Swords is starting fresh, and starting fresh where, you know, you have to communicate, but you have the desire to communicate. Like, you're excited. You're excited. And this is your wish coming true. Your lucky star, the sun, and the wish. So it's all coming together, and because it's all coming together, you're thinking of the past. Let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out, and then I will get the Secret Garden again. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, all about abundance. Long-term financial abundance. It's about your legacy. It's about your legacy. So you are thinking about your family. You are thinking about your home. This is about your family and what you're leaving, and the money you're leaving, or the money your family is leaving you. And this is really something that's hitting home to you, and maybe you're not revealing everything, or maybe there's something has to be told, or something has to be addressed with the High Priestess that hasn't really been addressed. Yeah, that's been hurtful, that has ended. And you are not really wanting to address this, or if you are addressing it, or other people are addressing it, it's hard for you. That's why you have the cross, right? This can be someone that stabbed you in the back, or someone that's revealing things to you, difficult things. 9 of Wands, you're freaked out, but you're persevering, right? There's a lot being told, and it's something needs to be revealed. Or, you know, I think that thinking from the past, you're understanding why things haven't been balanced in certain ways, and why you are so conquering, or the way you do business, or the way you connect with people, the way things are. You now, that is making you reflect on, you know, on your childhood or on your family, on your legacy and what you're going to leave behind. But you're moving forward on this. Something is addressed for sure that's ending or a bit hurtful. Yes, you have the Hierophant. Beautiful. So there's your deal, signing the deal, making it happen, or seeking guidance, or signing the documents, just making it official. There's a really establishing something official. But you also might want to be, you know, structuring your business or working in a business in very established rules with people that can guide you, that will guide you, and people with knowledge, and or sharing your knowledge, teachings or guidance. But the deal is happening, or at least you're making this official. And here we have the moon, navigating through uncertainties. But these uncertainties and these difficulties that you have to address from the past and your family and your legacy are slowly moving forward into your wish. I feel like learning about things and being inspired again with these people or this establishment, this institution, or people, you know, allowing you to be part of this institution is answering certain things for you, or appeasing your anxiety, or appeasing this difficult moment or hurtful moment that you've had going through this. Interesting, very interesting. I want to pull a card on this, on the past, on the Six of Cups. What are you what are you reminiscing here? Why do we have the Six of Cups? Oh, the key. You're getting the key. Right? Yeah, the key. The key to success is your past and your legacy and the money you've made and the financial sustainability that has brought your family together in, you know, with abundance. So you're reflecting on your success, the solution for success, the solution for money and stability. And why is the High Priestess here with the Ten of Swords? Why is that so difficult? Or why have you felt backstabbed, or something is ending, or the fact that something is revealed, you feel hurt? Yeah, change. Change and moving. Change has been difficult, or the announcement of change or the announcement of moving has been difficult for you. Why? I mean, transitions are not ever easy. Someone is moving? Yeah, the House. So your family is moving, or you feel that you feel for the family security, your security of your family. This is about your legacy and your family and your home. One more card, please. And your reputation, and your reputation and your talent. And you felt backstab, and you felt backstab in your reputation in the past, and it has put a toll on your legacy. Or you feel it has put a toll on your legacy. But here you are. You have your wish to enter an institution, or to sign that deal, or to get a green light, to officialize something with people with higher knowledge. But it's really making you reflective of the past. Who is the one card on the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands? So you have a partnership there, or this is your partner. This is your soul partner. And you're freaked out. Why are you freaked out? I mean, you're persevering, but you're really walking on eggshells with this person. Or, oh, the Tower. Yeah, you don't want to talk about it. Isolation, solitude. You're in your tower. You don't want to communicate. You don't want to talk about emotional stuff. Okay? So people are walking on eggshells around you. It's possible. So what is this wish coming in here? Officializing, or what is this Nine of Cups and Hierophant? Public, yeah. Public, groups, public speaker, or being in a public setting, or being in a very, for you, public is important, and officializing this public is important. Maybe you're working in, maybe you're a public speaker, or maybe you're working in something, you know, where there's a lot of people, or maybe people watch things. Maybe you're on social media, maybe you're in media, maybe you need public to watch what you're doing, right? The public is very important. And groups of people are very important around you. And the fact that they celebrate you is important. Okay. Some ego there, but not in a bad way. Yeah, and they're obstacles. They're obstacles to you being public, or there has been obstacles from your past, from your reputation, or, you know, people that didn't have your back, or you felt your reputation was tarnished, and and there's obstacles in something coming out in public, or in you speaking to public. There's obstacles for that, or there's delays. Okay, delays in something coming out, and you're protecting your interest. And then one more. Yeah, you have to choose. You have to make a decision. What's the option going to be? Am I going to continue to do it this way, or do I want to move forward in a different way? This is all about passion. This is your passion. And that's why you tap into your emotions in the past, how it has happened in the past, the people you worked with, and maybe there have been difficulties in the past, and you don't want to talk about it. You're very, very isolated in that. Not surprising. The ego of Aries, right? Business. It's all about business as usual. Sign the contract, make the deal. That's what you want. You want success. You want money. You don't want to talk about, you know, we don't have cups. You don't want to talk about anything emotional. It says business is business, facts only. And that's what you're all about. And you don't want to revisit the past. But you had success in the past too. You have success here, money here. And even if there are delays, but there's a whole bunch of things you don't want to talk about. And that's why we have the High Priestess, where I think that at minimum, there's something you have to address, maybe with one person, maybe it was from the past, or maybe someone's popping up from the past in that business meeting, or something was talked about and you don't want to address it, or you don't want, you don't want anybody to talk about it, or you don't want to revisit that. You don't want to talk about it, but it might come up. And so that's you walking on eggshells, hoping nothing comes out, or hoping you don't have to address anything and talk about it because you don't want to. Yeah, there's the Nine of Wands. But you're moving forward, right? Nine of Wands for me is freaked out, but persevering. And here we have the Eight of Wands, action forward, communication. There's sudden communication happening. And there we have the Devil, attached to certain ways, certain beliefs from the past, attachments where we really feel like there's nothing else we could do, or really ways we used to do it in the past. And that's why, again, you have, that Six of Cups. And the Devil is about breaking free from that. Breaking free from that. There we go. Again, breaking free from the demons of the past. And when I say that, it means that this is haunting you, or this is something that comes back regularly that is not addressed, that you don't want to be addressed. And if it is addressed, you feel stabbed in the back. And these are destructive patterns, or and this is you breaking free from these destructive patterns. And you're at a crossroads. Like, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to work with this person that's talking about things, or addressing things, or bringing things up from my past that I don't want to talk about because maybe I've known them in the past, or did business, or they've known of me, of my reputation? And you feel like your emotions are being manipulated, or something is controlling you. And because it's also the desire of the ego and the desire of the money and the power. And sometimes, you know, you have to confront your shadows and just break free from illusions, or just regain control over those attachments and desires, right? Done. Bored with that. Don't want to talk about it anymore. Don't want to deal with it. Don't even offer me something, or don't even discuss it. I don't want to do it. It's not for me. But you have 3 cups left. Just push forward. And if there are issues that are addressed, okay, just address whatever you have to address and move on. You have success all around. You have your thank your lucky star. Let's just put it that way. Thank your lucky star, because no matter what, you're successful. But I feel like it's all about the security of your family, and you don't want anybody to touch that. And if there's anything discussed there that should not be discussed, you're really gonna tell them like it is. So, but thank your lucky star. This is just you. Your success is there. Your determination is always there, and the money is there. So seal the deal and thank your lucky star. That's all I can say. Aries, so beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for sharing your energies, for empowering me to be able to deliver these messages. So thank you. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is thank my lucky star. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put thank my lucky star down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.